With Volkswagen planning to go all in on electric vehicles by 2026, we thought it would be a good time to take a look at what most likely will be the last of the gas-burning engine models offered by the German manufacturer. It's a model range that offers a lot of variety despite VW's lackluster sales, with only about 2% of the US market share. We'll start with the iconic VW Beetle, which is going away but may soon be back in an all-electric version. Here's a look at Family Car Media's top VW models of 2019.
Alright, you recognize this baby? Of course you do. This is the iconic Volkswagen Beetle. This has been around for decades in many different forms. Back in the 70s, this was the car to have if you were young and independent and broke. The Beetle was always the car to have because it was the cheapest car in the market. This is the final edition 2019 VW Beetle convertible 2.0 liter 4-cylinder. Lots of wonderful safety features. It's a great high-def rear camera that lets you see very clearly the details of what's behind you, even at night. It's got dual glove boxes, so you've got good storage space in the front, not so good storage space in the rear, very small trunk, and it's just a fun vehicle to drive. Mileage for this vehicle is estimated at 26 miles per gallon in the city, 33 miles per gallon on the highway. Can average out to about 29 miles per gallon combined. MSRP $29,995. This one, as tested, really no features or options, so this totaled out at $30,890 for the final edition. Get on board with the final edition. The 2019 VW Beetle. It's going away. May never return. You want to make sure you've got it. Bye-bye. Beetle.
Perhaps the best aspect of this Volkswagen Jetta is the exterior styling with the little GLI accents. Very stylish and sporty looking. Let's go check it out. So this is the 2019 Jetta, and as I said, it's a very sporty looking, especially with this gray black color and the red GLI accents along the front, and luxurious looking as well. You really don't know it's a Volkswagen when you're looking at it exterior wise aside from the badge, and very comfortable, and the interior as well. This is the GLI 2.0 Turbo. It's only a 4-cylinder, but with that turbo, you would never know you're driving a 4-cylinder. You've got a lot of quiet power that really gets you to where you need to go quickly and quietly. It's got the auto start stop to help save on fuel. Wonderful digital cockpit with all kinds of instrumentation and information for you. It's got the Beats audio sound system, which really kicks it. 8-inch touch screen, heated and ventilated seats. I love the cooling seats in the hot summer days. Mileage for this 2019 VW Jetta GLI 2.0, 25 miles per gallon in the city, 32 miles per gallon on the highway. You can average out to about 28 miles per gallon combined for all of your driving, which was about what I got, driving all over to the Bay Area and then up into the foothills of Northern California. MSRP $29,995. Totaled out as tested $31,185 for the 2019 VW Jetta GLI 2.0 Turbo Autobahn Edition. Sedans are still here, and I think they're making a comeback because of their economy in vehicle savings and in price. You know, the year of 1983 was very important for the automotive industry. Chrysler introduced the very first minivan, the Dodge Caravan, in 1983. President Reagan made the global positioning system available to consumers. Also, Return of the Jedi, the Star Wars movie, was released in 1983. And Volkswagen introduced the Rabbit, a hatchback with a hot hatch and a sporty vehicle called the Rabbit because it really had a lot of get up and go. For 2019, Volkswagen has chosen to bring the Rabbit back. It comes hopping back into the lineup in the GTI. And it still has that sporty look and sporty feel, but it's a little more stylish to today's standards. The 2019 VW Golf GTI Rabbit Edition is actually a 2.0 liter turbo 4-cylinder hatchback. Some of the features in this 2019 Golf GTI Rabbit Edition 228 horsepower engine, first of all, automatic start-stop system to help save on fuel. I found this one to be a little clunky, so it has a manual override. You can just turn it off, and that becomes sort of a habit after a while. We got the 2019 Volkswagen Golf GTI Rabbit. Fun to drive, a little sporty car. Some of the other features in this Rabbit Edition include 18-inch black alloy wheels. You've got a spoiler in the rear. You've got plaid inserts into the seats. They call it the Clark Plaid Inserts, named after my father, I'm sure. Not really, but most importantly, it's got the little Rabbit badge on the tail end of this 2019 Golf GTI. Because it's a real sporty turbo, you wouldn't necessarily expect to get the best gas mileage in a little hatchback like this, but in fact you're going to get about 25 miles per gallon in the city and 31 miles per gallon on highway driving, so you're going to average out to 27, 28 miles per gallon. That's what we got in our week here with the Golf Rabbit. And it's a lot of fun to drive, really spunky, great turning radius. My daughter in her 20s, as soon as she saw it, she says, I love it. She felt very comfortable riding in this. So the MSRP for this 2019 VW Golf GTI Rabbit Edition was $29,995. This really didn't have any options in it that raised the price, so with tax and destination it came out to $30,890 as tested for this 2019 Golf GTI Rabbit Edition. Get hopping. It's a lot of fun. you're looking to spice up your life, this might be the vehicle for you because it's got all the functionality of a wonderful SUV, plus the color is to die for. This is the habanero metallic orange color that Volkswagen just came out in 2019, and you're seeing it on the Volkswagen Tiguan 2.0 SE model. This is a bright color, but it doesn't detract from the wonderful features that are inside of the vehicle. You've got all the safety features that you're going to need while driving around town, and you've got comfortable interior. You've got the heated seats for the front passengers. You've got all the entertainment system, the Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto that'll connect you and your family's devices to the screen right here in the Tiguan. It's also got a wonderful panoramic sunroof that gives you light and air for the people in the second row as well. Great feature for families on the go. 3 rows of seats. They fold flat so that you're going to get cargo in there. In addition, the second row actually even folds flat and will recline or slide to help for access into the third row. Lots of great ideas, great functionality for the Volkswagen Tiguan SE model for 2019. MSRP $26,695. We had the optional habanero metallic orange and the optional sunroof, the panoramic sunroof, which put it up to $29,185. Ready to spice up your life? This might be the vehicle for you. Now, when we're talking about family cars, this was a great weekend for that. This was Memorial Day weekend. I had family fly in from out of town and visit from all over the state because my daughter was graduating college. I'm a happy dad in that regard. And we did all of our traveling in the 2019 Volkswagen Jetta SEL 1.4 liter turbo. You know, lately, sedans have gotten a bad rap. In 2019, it's the trucks and the SUVs, large and small, that are getting all the attention and also getting all the higher prices because they're in demand by the public. But sedans still exist, and they are very economical, and they are really good choices for families. This is the 2019 VW Jetta 1.4 liter turbo SEL edition. It's a 4-cylinder, but it's got that turbo, so it's got a real good power boost. But the best thing about a sedan is it's economical. This Jetta is going to get up to 40 miles per gallon, 40 miles per gallon on the freeway, 30 miles per gallon even driving around the city. So you're going to average out to about 34 miles per gallon in this 2019 Volkswagen Jetta. It's loaded with technology, and in fact, this is a base model. So we really got the base model SEL, but it still came with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist. It has a digital cockpit that is really cool, gives you all kinds of readout, fuel mileage and fuel range and all the technology you really need when you're driving. It's got the Beats audio sound system with subwoofer. It's got an 8-inch touchscreen, rain sensing wipers, heated seats in the front seats. It's just loaded with technology. This base level Volkswagen Jetta has an MSRP of $24,415. We just added destination and delivery charges, so this totaled out at $25,265 for the 2019 VW Jetta 1.4 liter turbo SEL. It's a great family car. You're not going to break the bank either in the purchase price or with the fuel mileage, you are going to get a very economical, fun, stylish, comfortable vehicle. Sedans are still around, they're still economical, and they're wonderful choices for families that want a nice, comfortable, reliable vehicle at a low cost and high mileage. Sedans are going to make a comeback.
It beeps when you close the trunk.
Very interesting. You know the old saying that good things come in small packages. Well, this is a really nice example of that. In today's era of large pickup trucks and SUVs that everybody seems to be clamoring for, you can get the same functionality out of a small vehicle at much lower prices. This is the 2019 Volkswagen Golf SportWagen. This is only a 4-cylinder 1.4 liter turbo, so you've got a lot of power in this small package. The 2019 Golf SportWagen also has lots of features that are very interesting and make you safe on the road. We had a lot of rain these past few weeks here in Northern California, so front-wheel drive Golf SportWagen held its own in any weather conditions. This has got the auto start-stop feature to help fuel saving. It's also got adaptive cruise control on the freeway and lane keeping assist, safety features to keep you safe on the freeway and on the road when you're driving around in your daily duties. Speaking of big things in small packages, the cargo volume for this Golf SportWagen is very similar to those in the small SUVs, the crossovers that people tend to be buying these days. You can get the same amount of room with the seats folded flat in this Golf SportWagen. The other good thing is the mileage. You can get up to 36 miles per gallon on the freeway in this VW Golf SportWagen. 27 in the city, 36 on the freeway, average out to about 31 miles per gallon. MSRP is $29,995, and this one totaled out at $30,890. Good things come in small packages. Why go big when you could get big delivery and big functionality out of a small VW Golf SportWagen? Rate on the fuel up to 36 miles per gallon on the freeway for fuel. 27 in the city, 31. Come on, look out.